In this video, we will install Apache Web Server and PHP. To install Apache, we will again use same command, sudo yum, and then we will type install httpd. Okay, and then we hit enter, and this will launch installation of our Apache Web Server. It says to download, total size of 1.5 megabyte. Are we okay with this? I'll type yes. It's downloading, and Apache Web Server is now downloaded. Now we will need to run it. So I will use sudo service and then httpd and then start. We'll start Apache service, hit enter, and now it's starting. To check if it's running, we can go to our public IP address. We could use public DNS, for example, or public IP address. So public DNS, I can select it from here or from here. Simply copy it and then open new browser window and then type it and hit enter. Yay, it's working. Or we could use IP address. So I copy IP address and then I'll also type HTTP and IP address, and it loads the same page. Okay, so we have Apache Web Server installed, and the next step for us is to configure PHP, and PHP installation is also pretty simple. So to install PHP, we will do sudo yum install PHP, and then we will do PHP MySQL, and then hit enter, and that will ask us if we want to download 21 megabytes. We say yes, download it, and installation is complete. Okay, there are many modules that we might want to install when it comes to PHP. And to look for available modules, we can use command yum and then search for PHP dash. And that will bring up lots of different modules which we might need to enable for our configuration. Like if there's different frameworks like Zend, and there is MySQL configuration, and there's peer framework, and so on. So at this moment we will leave it as is. We will not install any additional module, but if you wanted to, for example, if one of your scripts require additional modules, first you can look up, for example, you can look up information about this module, and then you can install by simply typing its name. For example, I will pick up one of the modules, this one, for example, peer, and then I will type yum info and the name of the module to look up its information, and I see that this module provides code to generate responses to common SASL mechanisms, including and so on. So we can look up its description, and to install this module we will do sudo yum and then install and then name of the module. Hit install, and that will install this module if you need to. Okay, but we will leave this as is, and then come back to it if we need to configure any of the additional modules.